One of the biggest things I see people struggle with trying to let go of in their life is perfectionism. And when they're on the table for the emotional release, oftentimes it's hard to let go of perfectionism, even though they can see that it's hurting their lives, because perfectionism is also giving them so much. You know, they are really capable and they're really good at getting what they want. And because of that, they don't want to just let that part of them go. But it also causes them a lot of physical pain in their body and a lot of fear and a lot of energy to make everything work so perfect. And oftentimes these people struggle with TMJ, which is the pain in your jaw. And if you are one of those people, one of the most simple ways to make sure that you don't trigger your TMJ pain is to not chew gum. Another way is to try to make sure that you're breathing with your lips softly closed, but your teeth never touching. Another way is to just know that your masseter is the muscle in your body that can create the most pressure for its size. So it's so strong. And so you're using a really strong part of your body to try to really strong arm your life. So it makes sense that you clench. And when you clench at night, it moves all of the sutures around in your bones, in your head, and they can kind of grind together and get more tight. And we also oftentimes start to pull our shoulders up. This affects your occipital lobes, which are at the back of your neck here, and it makes you feel really tight. And when your head is really tight, those occipital lobes are really tight, the energy and fluid that is supposed to be going around your head and making you feel really good ends up not really making it up into your head. Sorry, let this truck go by. And when you're not getting that fluid going up to your head, that fluid has serotonin, GABA, dopamine, so all of the things that make you feel really good, happy, comforted, like yourself, the things that would make you trust not having to be perfect, you're missing those. And so another thing that I tell my clients to do is to just gently massage, starting here with both of your hands. Massage just really softly all the way up your jaw, and you'll maybe be really tight right here, and so just spend a little bit more time there. If you've experienced any pain, just be really soft and keep massaging all the way till you get to behind your ear. Massage behind your ear, and then you can massage right underneath this cheekbone and right on top, pushing your eyebrows and forehead more upwards towards your hairline, and then just massaging the whole time, trying to be as soft as you can in your face. And as you're breathing, going like this, inhaling through your nose and then exhaling, but trying as much as you can not to think of like opening your jaw when you exhale, and more of letting it fall open. So it's really, really relaxed. And you'll feel, if you can be really soft with your jaw, you'll really feel how good it feels to breathe like that. And you can be thinking to that part of yourself, that perfectionism part. You can picture that part of yourself. Maybe it looks like a younger version of yourself, or maybe a really strict version of yourself, or maybe some sort of animal, whatever comes to your mind. It's really helpful for your brain to kind of really identify that part of you as separate from your whole self. It's just a part of you, and it's gotten you a lot of great things, and it also can cause pain. And most parts of our personalities kind of have those two sides. So you would say to that person, I love you, I'm so sorry. So think about, when you say I love you, think about all the great things that that part of you has given to you. And just that you know what it feels like to be that kind of person who has to be so perfect, and that compassion would really send love towards that part of yourself. And then I'm so sorry. Think about all that perfectionist holds, and how it's really stressful and hard, and that it would feel really heavy. So I'm so sorry, and then I forgive you. So the ways that you see that you get hurt, how it makes you tight and clench and worry and feel frustrated with other people in your life and feel like you're never enough, and it makes making decisions hard, and it makes you kind of trapped to almost these golden handcuffs. But you can forgive that part of you because it's always just trying its best. And the last one is thank you. And you would just think about how you're thankful for the pain, because now you're realizing that in some ways it doesn't help you. You're thankful for, again, the gifts that perfectionism has brought you. And you're not like trying to even let it go in this moment. You're just massaging yourself the whole time. So you can do little circles, or you can just do little, like how you would massage someone's shoulders, but just right here. And the whole time you're breathing just really, really soft. And you're really consciously trying to soften all of the muscles in your face. And if this feels hard at any point, you can always just sorry, I'm in people's way. You can always just imagine like a warm golden light coming down your head and just softening every muscle in your face. This often helps. The warm light can help people soften muscles when it normally would feel kind of hard. So just imagining like a sunlight starting here and then going down your whole face. You can even massage down on your neck. A lot of times that clenching can make your neck muscle sore, and I sometimes even will massage on my collarbone. And if you go on both sides, you might find some spots that are a little bit tighter. And just being very gentle with the massage, you can massage so deeply that it sends stress stress signals to those muscles to make them tighten even more. So you just want to really be relaxed, and also just knowing that every single person has some sort of perfectionism in them, whether they're aware of it or not aware of it, whether they think it's okay to be perfectionistic, or if they've shamed that. Maybe you had a parent who was super perfectionist and that side of them really hurt you, and so you thought to yourself, I'm never going to be like that, and so you pushed that part of yourself out, and so then you're just not able to see it, but it's still running your life. So no shame, it's part of the human mind, and the better you get at noticing when that part of yourself is trying to rule and run your life, and just sending that part of yourself love and forgiveness and gratitude, you'll be able to incorporate it into the whole self, and the whole self will be the one driving your life, and you can use that perfectionism as a tool instead of it causing you pain or shame. So good luck. I hope all of you find peace today,